Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel, Energy to Elevate, where the mission and intention is to use my spiritual gifts to encourage and elevate you and yours. I pray that messages will come through for those who most need to hear them at this time. Please note that this is a general collective reading, so if the messages resonate with you, pick it up. If they don't, feel free to leave them right where we are. So the layout that we're doing for the month of September, Pisces, is I already did a pre-shuffle here with the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Oracle deck just to get an overview, big picture of what's going on with you guys in the month of September. We're going to go in and clarify with the Muse Tarot deck, and then we're going to top it off with some advice, final encouraging words from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and get to it. Your energy for the month of September, Pisces, it feels like you may be feeling vulnerable about something. There's this sense of vulnerability at the beginning of the month, or a need to be vulnerable. It's like you have your eye on something that is forthcoming. You may not necessarily know all of the full details, but you're really being encouraged to trust your intuition, to go with your gut in the month of September. And that may be why you're feeling a bit vulnerable. There's definitely some changes coming in. You're changing, you're developing, you're growing. And because of this change and this transformation, that may be why you're feeling vulnerable in September, because some parts of, or the results, or the fruits of this transformation and this change, some of them are without your control. Like, you don't have a full grasp on everything that's going on. And so that may be making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Like I said, feeling a little bit vulnerable. I definitely feel that. In spite of you feeling vulnerable in September, it feels like you have this sense of knowing, like kind of like a peace in the midst of all this vulnerability. You're being encouraged to trust these changes, to trust in yourself, and to really tap into your creativity. Be creative. Trust the creator. Let's see. What's the angel of joyfulness? Yeah. A lot of change, a lot of transformation, like I said, and it's definitely making you feel uncomfortable because you're not in control of this. There may be some things that have been cut out of your life, that you've cut out, people that have walked away, things that you've distanced yourself from, things that once felt familiar, that you once felt comfortable in, that you saw yourself in, people that you thought would be on this journey, on this path with you, aren't necessarily there anymore. And it's like you're feeling like you're going at some things by yourself, alone. Like you're on this journey, it looks nothing like what you had in mind, and it's terrifying as fuck, because I get the sense that you like to be in control, of course. Angel of joyfulness. In the midst of all this change, though, like I said, there's peace, because even though things are coming apart, there's like this flow, this rhythm to it. Like you're it's like you're creating what's the word? I don't want to say beautiful music. What did Beyonce say? Sweet dreams and beautiful nightmares. I don't know why I just got that, but there's something poetic. What is this? Clarify. The Emperor in reverse. There's something peaceful, beautiful about not being in control of things, even though it's a very uncomfortable space to be in. Like I said, there's this serenity in it. Yeah, you may feel like you've been forced into this change, forced into this new path. But you're still feeling in balance and on course. This may have been the push that you need to really move away from some stagnant energy in your life to really get unstuck. May have been some truth revealed, or is there some truth coming in here to help you move apart from people, places, or things that are no longer serving you. Yeah, Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Definitely a lot of newness coming in, but it's bringing you joy. You can expect joy in the month of September. Joy in the midst of chaos is what it feels like. And not chaos like, oh my God, everything is falling apart, but chaos in the sense that this looks nothing like what I expected. This is nothing like what I had planned. You can trust in where you are and where you're going, even though someone may have left you hanging. You may have been ghosted. That's just for some. I feel like that's not for a lot of people. There's definitely although you may feel like you're in this state of suspension, like where things are very much uncertain, you know that things are working out for you. Clarify. Like I said in the beginning, this vulnerability may be new for you. You may be someone who moves through life very guarded, but in September you're finding yourself really letting your guard down because you're finding that the things that are coming into you are things that aren't like things that support this transformation. You may be learning lessons that you know you need to learn, but you may have been, or in doing things that you need to have been doing, but for some reason you may have been putting them on hold in the past. You're moving past. Things are like quickly speeding up in September. You're moving fast towards financial blessings as well. Definitely a lot of forward movement in September. And maybe you're also someone who finds comfort in, planning things out and taking your time with things. I think September is really going to be a month that you're going to have to learn to be okay with things not going as planned. Letting go of any disappointment that you're holding because things aren't going as planned will also continue to draw newness towards you. The quicker you're able to get over disappointments, the quicker new opportunities to start over or advance will come into you. September is going to be very important for you to stay focused, to find things and people that make you feel connected. Staying connected to others is what's going to help you move forward. Don't try to go at this alone in September. September is definitely going to be a month where you're going to need to be connected to other people in order to be abundant. Okay. Tell me about the goddess of knowledge for Pisces. There's some truth coming into you as well. It may not come in as quickly as you want it to. It may be about, you may have already had the feeling or inclination that something that you wanted to make an offer towards wasn't necessarily good for you. I see the ending of a relationship or a partnership that wasn't going to be abundant anyway. Yeah, we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. There's some truth coming in about a relationship that needed to have that needs to end, that may have been built on an unsturdy foundation. And although you've felt connected to this person, if you tell yourself the truth, it may be that you were connected to the brokenness in this person. Something about being connected to their brokenness is what may have been the start of their relationship. So you may have the tendency to want to save people, to want to, rescue people, to really help people put the pieces of their life back together. And that may have been how you started off this relationship with this person, but there's some truth coming in here that's really going to help you get clear that and help you finally put a final end on this, like really let it go, release it. It also feels like this is something that's been painful for you. You may have made a lot of sacrifices here. And like I said, you're being encouraged to trust your intuition. Intuitively, you may have already had some inclinations, like deep down inside. If you ask yourself, you know, is this someone that I see myself being with forever? Likely you've already told yourself that this isn't a forever type person, but for some reason you may have still been holding on in the past. I think September, there's something coming in to allow you to really release this, let it go, say goodbye. And in releasing this, you're going to really start working and focusing on finances. I see you working hard on finances, maybe learning something new, like a new skill. You could definitely be an artist here, a tattoo artist, fashion designer, someone who makes jewelry. Whatever it is that you do, it's like you create beauty in your work. And I think there may be some inspiration from this relationship or this relationship ending that's going to allow you to create something beautiful. I see you working even harder on this. This may force you to spend some time alone to tap back into your creativity here. And even if your intuition was off about this person, if you weren't quite seeing them fully for who they are, because there's definitely something here that you're blinded to, or you were blinded to, like in the physical, but you're being encouraged to trust your intuition. Whatever inclinations that you have or feel, trust them in the month of September. Your intuition is high here. You may need to spend some time meditating, just away from the world, getting reconnected with God, your source, the universe, to see things clearly. Yeah, definitely meditating, spending time in the sun. After you have this tower moment, though, the sun is coming out. It's like you need to end something. There needs to be an ending so you can have this beautiful, abundant beginning. You may have to take a period of rest, time to heal here, really pamper yourself. Spend time, listening to music, taking baths, facials. You may also be someone who's into astrology. I know that's random. Stargazing may bring you peace. But definitely yoga and meditation it's going to be helpful for you to tap into your intuition, to heal. Okay, tell me about God of the Arts for Pisces. Pisces. You will be closing out September, though. Like I said, healing any past pains, releasing anxiety, really seeing things more clearly. Earlier I said it's going to be connected for you to important. It's going to be important for you to be connected to people. I see you having friends, you spending time out with friends, having friends around you, maybe helping you to refocus, to helping you refocus, celebrate this freedom, celebrate you. Maybe even encourage to, do something different with your hair, get your makeup done, have it looking on point, buying some new clothes, that whole type of thing. Definitely spending time with friends, especially your female friends. Is important. Tell me, God of Arts. What is the God of Arts for Pisces? If you are going through a breakup, Pisces, I'm sorry. I know it sucks, but God never takes away. Well, we never lose anything that isn't replaced by something better. So if there's someone who's no longer in your life, or there's someone who you want to walk away from, know that you're walking towards something better, something that you deserve, something that is really going to bring you joy. Yeah, you're moving past this disappointment, really out of this Four of Cups energy where you're just focused on the love lost instead of the love that remains, and that's self-love. So self-love and self-care are going to be important for you. Yeah, you're getting out of your head about this. You could have been really overthinking it, but you're seeing, that you're really better off by yourself right now, focusing on yourself right now. It's like you end the month with a renewed sense of faith, with a greater focus on what's to come. It's really beautiful energy here. You're feeling more balanced by yourself. And if you're feeling more balanced by yourself, then you know for a fact that's not a person that you're supposed to be with. Yeah, you're clear about your decision to move forward, to focus on something bigger, to focus on your dreams, to focus on your success. Yeah. You end the month feeling victorious, standing alone, standing strong, knowing that you are the star, divinely supported by friends, family, definitely your girlfriends, focusing on what's to come, really resting in this energy and your strength and your power, knowing that what you have and what remains after this is way better than anything that you've lost or that's no longer attached to you. So in September, expect success come the end of the month. Even though you start off the month feeling uncertain, unsteady, shaky, rest in the peace that you are going in the right direction. And sometimes standing alone and standing strong is way better than standing with someone else and feeling weak. So know that you're guaranteed success in the month of September, Pisces. So let's get your final word of encouragement. But overall, I feel like September is all about closing up the end of a painful cycle. You have the world in reverse. You are about to take a victory lap at the end of September. Even though you start off the month not necessarily feeling like your best self, it's because you're still healing. You're still healing. But it's okay. Victory is guaranteed for you come month's end. Victory is already with you in the beginning of the month. It's just a matter of how you see it, how you feel. Okay, so let's get a final word of encouragement for Pisces. Pisces, if this has been at all encouraging or empowering to you whatsoever, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, or just come back next month to see what the cards have for you. Okay, what's the final word of encouragement for Pisces for September? It says, I choose to learn through love. I choose to learn through love. So what I feel from this is this relationship definitely brought in a lot of lessons, taught you a lot of lessons. You may have learned a lot about yourself, a lot about relationships, a lot about people, a lot about the world. And it's a beautiful thing when we're able to learn lessons through love. So, thank you, Pisces, for visiting my channel. I hope to see you back here in October. Bye.